Hey friends, this is Wendy with Love and Stampin'. I am excited that you're here with me today. I am here to introduce to you my Lucky Clover card class. So I threw this class together because I wanted to do a fun fold class and I wanted to do something featuring this punch. Let's talk about this class for just a second before we get going. So this bundle came out at the beginning of the new catalog, and this punch is now gone and completely sold out. Unfortunately, I don't believe they're restocking it. It won't be back in stock. However, you can still get this stamp set. So I have another set of this bundle that I'm going to be giving away to anybody who purchases this card class. Now I'm going to tell you how you can purchase the card class. We'll talk about that in a second, but I have a giveaway and other things. So just bear with me here as I introduce this to you. So this is 3 fun fold cards. There will be a card each day for the next 3 days. You have to place an order in a 5-day ordering time period, and I'll make sure that you know what that is. It'll be on the screen along with the special host code. If you don't use the special host code, unfortunately, you will not be able to get the kits. So that's super important because Stampin' Up! Only allots me so many opportunities to call them and add a host code. And those opportunities are gone. So if you don't use the host code, you either have to call Stampin' Up! Yourself and add it, or you're going to have to miss out getting the card kits, unfortunately. So let me tell you what you get with the card kit class. Okay, first of all, you're going to get anything that requires this to be punched. We are going to punch it for you because we know that this punch is no longer available. So don't worry about that. You'll get these, okay? If you want to be able to complete the cards the way I've completed them, you'll need to purchase the Lucky Clover stamp set. That is still available. The things you're going to get with this class, besides the 3 cards, card kits, is you're going to get 2 sheets of 6x6 dandy designs in these 2 patterns. Okay, so you'll get these 4 sheets of paper in 6x6, and this is so that you can complete the cards and the projects that we have created for you using these. We won't cut or die cut these because you're going to be able to cut them yourself. You're also going to get the Sparkle and Shine sequin assortments, which go beautifully with this class because they're shiny and fun. Okay, so this is just like my other card classes. The only difference is there are only 3 cards because they are fun folds. So there's a little bit more to them. The other thing that's special about this class, you can get it 2 ways, okay? One is if you're subscribed to my Creative Vault, you're going to get this class. It's going to be included in there, the PDF, the videos, everything. So you don't have to worry about purchasing, placing an order, anything. There is a link below this video that gives you access to my Creative Vault. If you want to sign up for that, you can get half off your first month using the code VAULT, V-A-U-L-T. The PDF is not a project sheet. It's an in-depth PDF that has photos and instructions on how to make these cards. So today's card is kind of a repeat of Tuesday's card. So we did a YouTube live and I showed you how to make another card. But this is the same measurements and everything that we did on Tuesday. So this is kind of a freebie. The thing I'm not going to share with you in these videos that I'm releasing on YouTube, on the next 2 videos, I'm not going to share measurements and I'm not going to share product used because that is the privilege of getting the class. So you can either place a $50 online order with me using the special host code and you'll get the class for free, the PDF, the videos, the embellishments, the paper, the everything, all the things. Or you can subscribe to the Vault, in which case you will only get the PDF and the videos. We obviously will not mail you card kits with that. So that's your 2 options to get this class. If we have extras afterwards, we may sell some, but I'm not 100% sure about that. All right, let's get started making this card. I hope everything is crystal clear. If you have any questions at all about what I've just shared, please, please, please feel free to ask in the comments below, or you can email me. But the most important thing is you have to remember to use the host code that we provide for you. Stampin' Up! Is really cracked down on this. And in the past, I always said, you know, if you don't want to add the host code or you're confused about it, don't worry, I'll add it for you. Well, unfortunately, I could kind of kick myself for telling people that, because that is no longer a thing. So I highly, highly, highly recommend that you go ahead and, I've missed a score line here. I just realized. See, this is why you have to have the PDF. All right, let's see. Quarter. Hopefully this will fold together correctly. Okay. So anyway, the PDF for my Fun Fold classes are very thorough PDFs that have, like I said, photos, videos. They give you all of the explanations on how to put the cards together so you can recreate them, you know, as many times as you would like. And if you're purchasing the class, if you're placing an order with me and you're getting the card kits in the mail, you will get all of the parts and pieces to make all of the cards. So you'll get the cardstock, you get envelopes for each of your cards. We do have one project that is not a card. It is so adorable though, but it's not a card. It is a little 3D project. And all of those will be provided, all those parts and pieces will be provided for you in this class. So you'll get the little kit in the mail, and then you'll be able to just follow along and make all of the projects that we've created and designed for you. Super, super fun. You can come back and reference videos. If you have access to the Creative Vault, you have access forever to all of the things I do. So I'm actually in the process of loading even more stuff to the vault that is past classes, so that it's all in one place for you, because I just find that people really enjoy that, and it makes things a lot easier when everything is in one spot. So here I'm just layering all my parts and pieces. This card is the exact same card we made on Tuesday, and I'll link to that below the video. And I've provided a project sheet for that Tuesday card. However, the measurements and everything are the same. However, with this, I obviously will be providing, like I said, a more in-depth video or PDF with photos and stuff like that. So this one's not new. I just liked it so much that I thought it would be really cute to add to this class. And I think anybody who purchases to get this class in the mail is just gonna absolutely love this. So I love this sentiment. It says, a good friend is like a 4-leaf clover, hard to find and lucky to have. And so these cards that I'm making today, I've already made one of these. So this is the second one I've made, exactly the same. And I am going to send these to my 2 dear friends, Milena and Laura. So they are really wonderful friends of mine. We've been friends for years and years and years. And we met through work, actually, when we were in our 20s, and we all 3 worked at the same place, and we just really got close. Laura and I were always broke, and I mean, Milena probably was too, but she didn't talk about it like me and Laura did. So Laura and I were always broke, and I can remember, I have fond memories of going to Wendy's, the restaurant, the fast food chain, and they have like the dollar menu there. And so we would get like the dollar chili, $1, you know, whatever the dollar thing was. I eat much healthier now, but back then, I tell you what, I just ate whatever was cheap. Isn't that how it always is in your 20s? So we would go on our lunch break and drive to Wendy's, and we would get the dollar treat things. You know, sometimes they were burgers, there was chili, you could get like a drink for $1. And we did that pretty regularly. No wonder I have high cholesterol, right? So anyway, I just thought it would be fun. Usually I try to send them like a Galentine's card, and I don't think I did that this year. I'm trying to remember if I did. I don't think I did. And so this year I thought, well, I'll send them a St. Patty's Day card. It's just something fun to have a surprise in their mailbox, you know. And maybe I'll find a little fun something to stick inside of it. A little gift card or a little treat, candy, something to put inside the card when I send it. But I just love the sentiment on this. I think it's just so perfect. So yeah. All right. Then we have our belly band to kind of hold this whole thing together. And to use a belly band, I really like to line my card up on a grid line and then line my belly band up on a grid line. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I just fold each side of the belly band over, meets in the middle. And I try to make sure it's not too tight. You really want to make sure when you're doing a belly band that it isn't too tight, because if it's too tight, it's not going to slide on and off of the card very well. And because I'm going to send this to people who are not card makers, I will take the time to write on a little Post-it note, slide off, and I'll attach it to the belly band, because otherwise they're not going to understand how to open the card. You know, if you're a card maker, you innately know those things. If you are not a card maker, you probably don't have any idea. You know, they would probably just tear it off thinking that that was how you were supposed to take it off. So now you'll see this will slide up and down with no problem. So for our decoration, we are going to stamp the large clover, 4-leaf clover, and I'm going to use, where is it? My Granny Apple Green. Oh, it's open where I left it. Open where I left it. So if you're getting the card class, if you place an order to get the card class for free, when we mail this to you, we're going to mail you a white punch so that you could stamp on it. And I'm also going to send you a couple of other colors of this Clover punched, just so that you have some alternatives if you don't want to use the white one. You can use, so like here's one that I have punched. You could use this one, and then we'll probably provide a Granny Apple Green one too, just so you have a couple of options, and you could also use it on your other cards. Oh, I forgot. I have this little strip of Coastal Cabana to kind of finish off our belly band. Like that. And then this piece is going to go onto our card base with Stampin' Dimensionals. And this card is finished, except for embellishments. I forgot. So, these embellishments are so super cute, and I thought it was really cute to add a little something to the center of the 4-leaf clover, just to kind of like center it. I totally forgot to do this part. I need my little sticky tool. Where's it at? I'm telling you, I can't find anything today. We don't need a huge cluster here of things. There we go. We'll just stick that down in the center and finished. You could add more if you wanted, but I just think this is so cute. It's called a curtain call card. We made it on Tuesday Live, And then I thought it would be cute to make one for this class because I thought everybody would love to have this. And it's really cute, turned out nice. So if you want to get your hands on these card kits, don't forget to place your order, $50 or more, before tax and shipping using the host code that I have provided. It'll be linked below. It's over on my blog. I put it on the screen. And you can shop with me at shoploveandstampin.com. If you don't want to place an order with me because you live out of the country or you're a demonstrator and you don't want to place an order with me, you can subscribe to my Creative Vault. The link is below the video. Use the word vault to get 50% off your first month, and you'll get this class in the Creative Vault. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.